Color is all around us. You see it everywhere you go. And it seems like an easy concept to grasp, but companies mess it up all the time when it comes to advertisements and logos and mascots. Me personally, I'm very interested in things like graphic design and just art in general. And believe it or not, those colors translate to different things to people. Color psychology is how color affects our perception of objects and can be used to influence emotions. And before you even get into that, you have to understand what the basics of colors are, which sounds like elementary school, but again, it's messed up all the time. Usability.gov says there's 12 base colors, 3 primaries, red, yellow, and blue, 3 secondaries, orange, green, and purple, and 6 hereditary colors, which are basically mixes of this other 6 colors. So things like red, orange, and orange, yellow, yellow, green, and so on and so forth to make up 6 different new colors. Another important thing to grasp is the temperature of colors. So warm colors, which are red, orange, and yellow, which make things look closer to whoever is looking at them. And there's cool colors, which are green, blue, and purple, which make things look farther. You also need to grasp what saturation of colors are. And saturation means how vibrant a color is, and you can use neutral colors like black, white, and brown, and various variations of those like gray or tan are also neutral colors, can be used to desaturate the colors, which white usually makes them look more pastel, and black would make it into a shade and make it more muddied. Now you have the basics of color. So how does this color psychology thing affect you, the listener here? Like I said, color is all around you. It's everywhere you look. And companies will make advertisements. And they use these colors and they use these tactics to change your perception of it. So they'll use really bright colors to grab your attention sometimes if they really, want you to look at whatever they're making. They also use these certain colors, attributes, to get to the buyer on a subconscious level. Certain studies have showed that more saturated colors make objects look bigger, which could be a problem if you're getting like a food or something that has bigger is better. You don't want that to deceive you when there could be a package right next to it that has the same amount, but it's not as saturated, so it looks smaller. So it could be an issue for a buyer, otherwise known as you. Colors also influence your thoughts. So certain colors have meanings to them and they make people feel different things. Like green, you usually relate to nature. And white is usually purity, which is why it's used on a lot of baby products, because these are viewed as pure and innocent. Colors also have these other attributes, like that companies will use in like targeted practices. Like a lot of the times they'll use oranges, which communicate hunger, to put on foods and stuff like that, which makes you hungry and which makes you want to buy more, which makes you spend more money, which could be an issue for some people that don't have a lot of money. Color is also the first thing you notice on packaging. So if you go into a store and there's 2 objects and one's like a dark brown and another one's like bright purple, you're going to look at the bright purple one first because that's what caught your eye. Usually the first one you look at, your brain tells you you want that one, no matter how many other ones you look at, because that was the one that caught your eye first, which, you know, must mean something. So just pay attention to what you're buying, what you're looking at, to participate in. Even it could be an event, not even just an object to buy. So just consider what these colors mean and what they could be making you feel that aren't actually your own feelings. So when you're going to keep these things in mind when you're designing something, because it could cost you, you know, a friendship, or even worse, it could cost you your job if you're in some sort of marketing field and an ad campaign goes down the drain. This all seems really childish, but it really could save you money, and I urge everyone to try it and pay attention to these colors the next time you go to buy something.